Okay. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for jumping on and joining us and sharing your Tuesday, Wednesday, where are we? Wednesday evening with us. So tonight is just an information session about our Healthy Living program with Arbonne. So it's a program that is attached to the incredible Arbonne opportunity and something that myself and Meg are very passionate about. So tonight's just, an information session to hopefully give you guys a bit of an overview about what the program is all about, so that you can make a decision as to how it could be of benefit to you and how you might fit it in and incorporate the program into your lifestyle. We'll give you some information about our nutrition range and the products as well. But yeah, I guess as we go along, if you think of any questions, feel free to utilise the chat function and type those questions in. Meg and I will go through those at the end as best we can as well. So first of all, I'm going to kick it over to Meg to share a bit about her story and I guess experience with the program and get started with some info.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for jumping on. I just want to explain, I'm sitting in my bed because I've got my little nephew over for a sleepover and he wanted me to sit next to him so he could watch and listen to everything. So it's Arbonne is a fit for everybody, which is just amazing. So first of all, I'll just tell you a little bit about my journey. I'm just going to split my screen so that I can see everything. So a little bit about me. I am 22 years old and I'm currently working full-time as a midwife alongside my Arbonne business, which I run 5 to 10 hours per week. Pretty much my health and wellness journey began when I was a newborn, which is so funny because I'm a midwife and it's so funny. And seeing all these newborn babies, I'm like, oh, that was me when I had health problems. Like, how funny. But pretty much I just was born with heaps of really ridiculous allergies, like crazy weird. So apparently I cried like 24 hours, which I think is an exaggeration, but 24 hours a day due to stomach pain, just because of all my allergies. And as I grew up, my parents thought I grew out of them. In year 12, though, it was reconfirmed that I was allergic to gluten and dairy specifically. So that was in 2014, and I eliminated these out of my diet since then. So since then, I have been on a journey to becoming more knowledgeable and educated in alternative foods, because when I first found out my allergies, I was very much like, oh, I'll just have gluten-free bread and soy milk. Now knowing that that actually isn't the best and most nutritionally valuable foods that you can have. So thank goodness for Arbonne pretty much. Having said this, so I am absolutely no expert in anything professional. I'm not a professional. So if you, like Danny and I are just speaking from our personal experiences. So if you have questions and if you have illnesses and medical things, definitely speak with your health practitioner because they will be more knowledgeable than us. We're just kind of sharing this opportunity for everyone pretty much. So in 2017, I was introduced to Arbonne and its incredible range of gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, whey-free, and refined sugar-free nutrition range, as well as the incredible Healthy Living program that comes alongside with this program. Have a look however many minutes in. That is so cute. So pretty much, Danny, feel free to share the screen if you can. We just made a little presentation so that you can see, oh yay, perfect. Beautiful, so that you can see as we go along and kind of read stuff. I'm just trying to escape out of this. Beautiful. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. So pretty much the community of Arbonne is just incredible, as you can see there. So Arbonne products are built on a pure, safe and beneficial philosophy. And the idea of the actual Healthy Living program is to alkalize, detoxify and cleanse our body, focusing on our elimination organs in overall to ensure optimal functioning and results in improved well-being and health overall, which just blows my mind, seriously. So results that you can feel as well as a bit of weight loss, skin clearing up, is increased energy and vitality, a clearer mind, and that's just the beginning. And deeper sleep, like that's just the beginning. So they're some of the benefits that I've experienced, and it's just been life-changing, seriously. So what makes this actual program so good? First of all, the community that you become a part of, as you can see there. And second of all, the principles that you learn along the way and the knowledge that you gain really helps to make this a way of life rather than just a program, if that makes sense. So it's all about empowerment, and I feel like that just encompasses the Arbonne vision so easily as well. So pretty much, sorry, just going to tuck him in. So pretty much the summary of the Healthy Living program. So there's 5 key principles. And like I said, they're focusing on eating whole foods to avoid inflammatory foods and help the organs of elimination. That's pretty much the goal. So the 5 principles are eating clean foods, increasing your nutrient intake, eliminating acidic, allergenic, and addictive foods, balancing your blood sugar, and supporting elimination organs, in turn supporting overall healthy living and wellness. So obviously, Danny and I are normal people as well. We know that giving up wine and cheese and chocolate, especially over Easter, and even coffee at times, can be super overwhelming. So whilst we recommend eliminating inflammatory foods such as caffeine, gluten, dairy, sugar, they're the main ones, we realize that eliminating all of those at once can be quite a big shock to your system. So don't feel like you can't do this entire program because you're not willing to give up cheese and chocolate or cheese and wine. So even if you're willing to give up one inflammatory food group at a time, you'll still get incredible benefits. So we definitely recommend this program to everybody, and the best thing about it is that it can be adapted to each individual person. It's not a one size fits all, and it's all about your goals and what you want to get out of it, which is just so amazing. So pretty much the program is run via a Facebook page. So we are provided with incredible recipes, meal plans, and shopping lists to help you eliminate the inflammatory food groups, like I said, gluten, dairy, sugar, alcohol, and caffeine. So when you say that to the everyday person, hey, you should eliminate gluten, dairy, sugar, alcohol, caffeine, they're like, are you joking? Like, surely that's a joke. So that's where the Healthy Living program comes in. That's what we're here for. And that's the whole purpose of this program, pretty much. So the first week of the Healthy Living program is incredible education, just about on food groups, going shopping in the supermarket, just preparing you for the clean eating component. And then there's 28 days of clean eating component, which is just amazing. So pretty much the purpose of the program is to utilize the Arbonne nutrition range in helping you eliminate these foods to support your body and help it function optimally, which is just like a win-win-win. Like, it's just so amazing. So my favorite part about the program is the philosophy behind the community. It's literally incredible. It's a toolkit for your body to recognize what is and isn't working for you, just in your general everyday life. It's so much more than clearing up acne or losing a little bit of weight. It's, like I said, it's the choice and empowerment to see the difference in how you feel with different choices that you make, and therefore make informed decisions in the future. So I just wrote down how cool that we focus on optimizing our physical health so that we can change our entire lives. Like, it's beyond just clean eating. It is so much more than that. And I feel like that is also like Arbonne as a business in a nutshell. Like, it's beyond just products. It's beyond just a little bit of income on the side. Like, it's just life-changing in every way. So over to you, Danny.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Meg. I love that. And I think the other thing I realized the other day was that in addition to this amazing community and support of the private Facebook group, you've actually got the one-on-one support of your consultant as well. So who are going to be checking in with you regularly throughout the program and helping keeping you accountable as well. So it really is incredible and such an awesome community and group to be a part of. My story is a little bit different to Meg's in terms of my health and wellness journey. So a little bit about me. I'm 29 years old. I'm an exercise physiologist by background, and alongside my Arbonne business, I work full-time in occupational rehab. And for me, this healthy living program has really been more about shifting my mindset and relationship to healthy eating and healthy living. Healthy living, I guess, health, fitness has always been something that I've been passionate about. And I guess it was going back quite a few years ago when I unfortunately developed some pretty unhealthy habits around mainly my eating habits. So this had kind of stemmed off the back of, unfortunately, just a low or poor body image. I had some challenges with my mental health, come out of a pretty unhealthy, or was in a pretty unhealthy relationship, and my self-worth had become very attached to, unfortunately, how I looked and in particular my weight. At the time, that was within a perfectly healthy range. So just goes to show how important, I guess, our mindset can be around having a healthy lifestyle and something that is sustainable. But yeah, basically I'd become fixated on achieving this, perfect body image, which was really, not something that was healthy that I was striving towards. And I had just developed some non-sustainable, I guess, habits and things like that. So, avoiding eating for periods of time and then over exercising if I'd had something that was unhealthy, things like that. So I'm really grateful that I found, first of all, a business which really truly encourages you to become the best version of yourself, and has really completely changed my mindset and self-worth, but also this incredible healthy living program, which is all about achieving a sustainable healthy lifestyle. So it's focused around this holistic health and well-being, and something that you can actually stick to. So I know there's so many different programs and detoxes and things out there, and I guess what I'm passionate about with this community and what sets it apart is that it is sustainable for you, and something that you can stick to and implement. So basically I now follow the principles of the program 80% of the time. 20% of the time I still enjoy my wine, my cheese, things like that. It's not about I guess cutting everything out that you love, but it's just about finding that healthy balance. So I still do the program in full, do it 100%, a couple of times a year, just as a cleanse and a reset. So I'll jump back into the presentation. Meg's obviously touched on what sets this program apart, and I guess what is so fantastic about it. I think it's really important that we also share with you guys, what it's not. So as I said, there's loads of information out there. We're only a couple of clicks away from finding information about anything we want, and I know there's a lot of great programs out there, but there's also a lot of programs out there that may not be quite as sustainable, and sort of more focused on that quick fix, but essentially when I think about healthy living, it's about finding something that you can manage and continue with your everyday life. It's not about making these radical changes that are unrealistic for you to continue. It needs to be something that you can fit into your schedule, that works with your lifestyle, with your family, and that side of things as well. So it's definitely not a quick fix, rapid weight loss detox program or anything like that. And I guess have a think about whether you may have tried something like that in the past and how that turned out. I know for me, it's certainly wasn't something I could continue, and ended up, whatever benefits I did gain, ended up being reversed in a couple of days anyway. It reminds me of, I always mention this, but it reminds me of that scene in The Devil Wears Prada where she talks about this diet, this amazing diet that she's on, one of the models, and she's like, I'm on this fantastic diet. I don't eat, and when I feel like I'm about to pass out, I just eat a cube of cheese. Like, it makes us laugh, but there is stuff out there that is, almost to that level of, just radical, non-sustainable changes. So, and, as I said, what normally happens is that the benefits or whatever we see ends up being reversed. So, as I said, it's not about cutting out everything that you love, or pushing your body to those unhealthy limits. It's about finding a balance between not only the nutritional, elements, but also, your physical, your emotional, and your motivational elements in your life as well. I like to point out that, yes, it is a 30-day program, but it's designed to give you everything that you need, and really a toolkit so that you can take the principles out of the program and implement them into your life, and make these gradual changes that you can sustain ongoing. For me, it's funny when Meg said about cutting out coffee. The first couple of times I did the program, that was not even on the cards. So that was not an option. I was like, there is no way I'm cutting out coffee for 30 days. And then I decided, must have been a couple of years ago, when I said, all right, no, I'm going to do this in full. I'm going to commit to it, and went without coffee. Then actually started drinking coffee again, but then I got sick, and now I haven't had a coffee for almost 3 months. So it's amazing what you can achieve just doing things in little steps as well. So on to our products. So again, a lot of nutrition products on the market these days. It's such a growing area. So it's important that you guys know what sets these products apart, and what makes them so fantastic. So Meg's touched on a few of these already, but these things that you see up on the screen there are, they're basically apply to all of the products in the Arbonne range. So we do have over 450 different products, but focusing on our nutrition range, obviously tonight, all of the nutrition products are vegan certified, so never tested on animals, no animal products or byproducts. Gluten-free certified, obviously free from dairy as well, no GMO ingredients, low GI, kosher certified, and no artificial crap, basically. So all of the flavors, colors, that's all derived from natural ingredients. And I guess the idea behind all of the nutrition products is that they all actually work together, and the aim of them is to assist the elimination organs. So Meg mentioned already that the idea is that we're cutting out for those 38 or those 28 days, cutting out ingredients and products that produce inflammation. So the idea is that these products actually help those elimination organs. So we're reducing the elimination, but also further enhancing the ability of our elimination organs to do what they need to do, to reset our body back to normal, which helps us maintain, our natural healthy weight for ourselves. Things like our immune system, our skin, that all comes into it as well. So the organs being the skin through our sweat, the GI tract and the liver through feces, the kidneys through urine, and the lungs through our breath as well. So important to point out as well, I think, we touch on all these fantastic aspects of our products. They taste amazing as well. So if you haven't tried the products, obviously speak to your consultant. But also we do offer a 45-day money-back guarantee as well on the products. So this is just a snapshot of some of the things that Meg and I have created throughout the program. And, I like to point out here that it doesn't need to be, you don't need to have creativity with what you're, what you're making throughout the program. This, it's just to show you that just because you're cutting out all of those things, doesn't mean that you sacrifice on taste or flavor or anything like that. The recipes are amazing, and you're provided with all the shopping lists and all the tools that you need. You really can keep this as simple as you want to, or make it as exciting and as extravagant as what you want as well. We also love to share our favorite products. So if you have tried the nutrition range, love for you guys to share in the chat function what your favorite product is at the moment. I also found out today, just when we were talking about elimination and inflammation and that side of things as well. So the digestion plus, I'm just lost for words there. But this product, it's so it's got prebiotics, probiotics, and something else which I can't think of right now. See, anybody can do this business. But this product is basically, it doesn't taste like anything. You just mix it in whatever drink you want to. I have that once a day, and it basically just assists with your gut health. So what I learned today was that actually 70% of the cells, I'm probably going to get this wrong now, but 70% of the cells in our gut actually influence or make up our immune system. So one of the things I mentioned on one of our other calls was that our greens balance is amazing, because it's got all these antioxidants and everything that, since starting using that, I don't remember the last time I was sick with a cold. And that's really helped me in that sense. But what I didn't realize was that the digestion plus, and making sure that, we're cutting out those inflammatory product or foods, and making sure our gut health and, those elimination organs are working efficiently, actually has an impact on our immune system as well. So there you go. But I will throw it back over to you, Meg, and see what your favorite product is this week. It's so hard to choose one.
I just want to add, Katie might be able to correct me, but I think it's 90% of serotonin, so our happy hormone, is actually produced in our gut. So it turns out like our gut is important for absolutely everything, like, thank goodness. And also just an update on my little helper. He's out. He's dead to the world. So there you go, Katie. He's asleep, just for your comfort. But pretty much my favorite product, it changes every week, but it's around the same. This week is my favorite is hydration, because, and it's TMI, but I've been knocked down with gastro over the weekend, and only just like starting to eat again. So the hydration has literally been my lifesaver over the last few days. And I know that, like, the doctor's like, go have Gatorade or go have Hydrolat. And I was like, no, that's just full of sugar and full of crap. So I've got this better version. If anyone, it's a little secret, just if anyone is sick or under the weather or a little bit hungover or anything, have a hydration. It cures you. It's amazing. So pretty much on the screen there, you can see kind of a cost breakdown of the Healthy Living program. You can see it comes in, the entry requirement for the Healthy Living program initially is the purchase of an Arbonne Special Value Pack. So it's called an ASVP, Arbonne Special Value Pack. And it comes in protein and meal replacement. So you can choose your options. You can see that on the right hand side what is included in each of the ASVPs. And then just to break it down, there's obviously different ways and different levels of discount. Preferred clients, which is like the VIP customer, they can get 40% off, which gives a total of the pack of $315.30. And the independent consultants get 50% off. So you can even just get it for the discount, which is just amazing. So it brings it down to $262.75. So I know that that's like a big chunk of money. And especially when you're talking to uni students who are like, oh my gosh, I just don't know what's happening. Oh my gosh, is it raining? I think it started raining. Oh my gosh. So yeah, when you talk to uni students and they're like, well, that's a big chunk of money. If you break it down per day, for independent consultants, it's less than $10 a day. It's literally $8 a day. And I went out to my first meal back. I went out to my favorite cafe, and their smoothie, the fruit smoothie, was $11 itself. Like, that's just one thing. And then I got some fruit toast as well, which was $9, and a hot cross bun, which is $9 as well. So like when we go out, that's like 3 days worth of Arbonne nutrition in one sitting. Like it just blows my mind. So when people say, I don't have the money, well, you actually will save money doing the healthy living program because you're not going out and buying things, or when you are, you don't need as much. Like it's just amazing. So I completely like didn't even look at my notes just then, so I'll just have a squeeze and see if I missed anything. Yeah, I think that's about everything from that slide. If you want to add anything, Danny, please feel free to. So then the next slide is just the meal replacement version, which is the you can choose between the two. I personally love the meal replacement shakes, but completely up to you. So pretty much where to from here. There's obviously, I've mentioned that the entry requirement is the purchase of an Arbonne nutrition special value pack. But that's not every single month. So if you're doing it in consecutive months, just talk to your consultant about what you need to do and what you need to stock up on. And obviously the point of call from now is your consultant, which is the person who sent you here and asked you to listen to this presentation. And obviously, like we've mentioned, the community is just incredible and everybody is here to support you. So you're definitely not alone in doing this. And the Facebook group is so active and everyone's just lovely on there. So it's just amazing. So in terms of when the healthy living program runs, it runs every calendar month. So entry requirements close on the last day of every month. So for example, April 30 days. So April 30 will be the cutoff, and the May group starts on May 1st. So education for 7 days, and the clean eating component starts on the 8th of each month, which is super exciting. So perfect for a reset after Easter, which is so nice. And obviously just enjoy the program. So perfect. That was everything that I want to say. And then I just want to touch on the business opportunity. So obviously we are here to talk about the nutrition, and that is just one aspect of Arbonne in a nutshell. Like it's just encompasses Arbonne's values, but pretty much the best product that we offer is the business opportunity. And if you haven't heard about it from your consultant, please touch base with them. Obviously people stay awake at night because they want to lose a little bit of extra weight, or they might have acne that they want to get rid of, and obviously that's what the healthy living program can help with. But then people stay awake at night because they have bills to pay and that they can't afford to put petrol in their car, and that's where the business side comes into things. And you'll find that when you're doing the healthy living program, people are noticing and you are getting results and just talking about it organically anyway, which is all that we do. We as consultants just use the products ourselves and talk to people about it, and literally it comes up so naturally. The other day I was just getting I don't drink coffee, but I was getting a chai, and the lady's like, oh my gosh, your mascara is incredible. Have you got fake eyelashes? And I was like, no, it's just this incredible mascara. And I brought her back a sample. She'd heard of Arbonne and it was just amazing. So it just happens organically, and especially with results from the Healthy Living program, it's just a perfect way to kickstart your business. So thanks from me. I'll pass you over to Danny again to wrap things up.
Amazing. That is such a good story. Oh my gosh. And it's so true. Like if you're using the products and you're talking about them, you're halfway there. But so I guess, as Meg said, entry for the May program will close on the last day of this month. So obviously speak to your consultant to get set up and organise your products so that they can arrive right in time for you to get started for our May program. If you have someone in mind who you think might be interested, I'd always encourage you to get them to do the program with you. It's always a lot more fun when you can kind of suffer with people together, not suffer, but you know, just have that additional support and that accountability as well. That can always be fun. And also we do have, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. so that I can check the chat function. But we've got an amazing offer for anybody who wants to join us in the May program as well. So Meg's already gone through what you actually get with your pack. When you order that, you'll actually get free shipping as well, and you'll get to choose a free product. Which is incredible. But on top of that, we're actually giving you the option to choose between there's this amazing 1 litre water bottle, which makes it super easy to help stay hydrated, or the Arbonne shaker bottle as well. So obviously speak to your consultant about that. But yeah, we'd love to see you guys on with us in the May program. Perfect timing after Easter. I'm just going to scroll through. Meg, I don't know if you've seen any questions in the chat function.
No, there's no questions.
Doesn't look like it. Amazing.
Everyone's on the ball.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much, guys. It's been a pleasure to be on with you. Hopefully you've taken something away from tonight, and hope to see you all on that Facebook page in May. Have a good night.
Thanks, Danny.
Bye.
Bye.